there had been a variety of things, mostly noises. One very loud noise in the master bedroom at one point. And the girl I was with at the time, we were living here, and there had been so much noise that we had moved out from the bedroom into the living room with the television on. We were sleeping one night in front of the TV, and our heads were at that end, laying this way, and I was sound asleep, and she was setting up, woke me up, and was pointing at the corner there, and I woke up and kind of, got my bearings and sat up, and right in this corner was basically the only way I can explain it, was like a full apparition. It was all white, and my opinion was it was female, which was a little contradictory to some of the history, which my mother and myself, we were thinking that it was a grandfather, and so that was a little odd. And at that point, then we stopped staying here completely. It was too much. We could never sleep, and that was a little much. So yeah, that was it. That was the last time I really was in here and stayed. So that was probably the most amazing thing. The other thing in the bedroom, basically, just open floor, laying in bed, and it sounded like somebody dropped a bowling ball in the middle of the floor. And I have no way to explain that. There just was, there's just no way to say, it was the floor creaking or the something shifting or anything, which doesn't really, as you've noticed tonight, that doesn't really happen. It's very quiet, and once it starts, it's just nonstop. And it seems like if you're in the bedroom, a lot of it's in the kitchen. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm really surprised that.
I think you may have got some footsteps in the kitchen.
Okay, because and the other thing is too, it's about 8:30. Am I guessing right?
Or 29.
Okay. Most of this stuff, and I always get kind of a strange vibe, but most of the stuff has happened, I would say, somewhere between 1 and 4 or 5 in the morning, which I don't know if that necessarily has anything to do with it, but
no, I think so.
Yeah, it could turn up as the night goes on. It could heat up a little bit, but it's just, I'm noticing too, it's really
calm,
deadly quiet in here. Mm-hmm. It really is. Pardon the pun, but yeah, it's really extraordinarily quiet in here. Then almost always, if I came in here to do something, I'd come and check on the place when it was empty or something, and there's always some noises, and there's just none of that tonight so far. So